Greetings, fellow traders. Bullet here. It's time to the daily market wrap for Thursday, August the 27th, 2020. I hope everybody had a great trading day today. This is brought to you by Positive Trends Research, and everything we're going to talk about is for educational purposes only and not investment advice. So please take a moment to review this disclaimer. Awesome. Good. All right, let's check and see where we left off the market here today. So SPX up 5 points, right? So monthly chart still looking strong here over the upper Bollinger Band. Weekly chart strong as well. One more day left in the week. The RSI is starting to get up there a little bit. Two recent gaps below on the SPX. So we'll see how that holds going forward. So the daily chart it was strong. It was a hammer before. They pulled it back at the end of the day there. So left it with a doji. What was our conversation on yesterday? Doji reversal. So watch out for this one. We are kind of at a bump line right here. We are a bit extended over the ADMA and the upward trend line. And then we had a big MOC on the sell today. So I wouldn't be surprised to get a little bit of pullback right there. There wasn't too much on the bearish radar for it, so there's a couple names that were weak, which we'll point out in a little bit. Like eBay had some weakness today. And that was about it. That was about the only one that had. We'll take a look at that in a second here. But let's take a look at SPY and see what the volume was today. So, actually not too bad for a, end of the summer, dog days of summer type days right there. So we had a, increased volume today on this doji. So it might have been some money trying to get out there at the end of the day. So that's kind of interesting going into tomorrow. Let's take a look at the S&P futures. See how they behave today. So we caught some good action off of this today. Again, our move here, obviously the double top was great right here, but it's really tricky, right? There's a lot of tops going on right here, so in a crazy area, right? So we waited until we broke down below the signal zone right here and got a nice push down on that one, and then they bought the dip, right? We hit a signal zone below here, which is the earlier morning triangle, right? We worked our way up there, and then higher highs, higher lows, and worked our way up pretty nicely here today. And then we had kind of a mini double top right here to the downside. So there was a lot of price action today, but I'm not gonna say it was easy, right? There was some things were all over the place today, and there's a lot of chop going on too. So we had that going on as well. So let's take a look at the MES. See how everything handled right here. So so we kind of really thrust below this geometric line right here and push its way up. Let's keep an eye on this and see how it holds this evening, right? And we'll shift this geometric line over here and see how that holds going into tomorrow. Huge range right here. So anything could happen on Friday. So we'll see how that goes tomorrow. Again, guys, remember tomorrow's Friday, so think about next week's options tomorrow. So with the Qs. Lots again, same stuff, right? Breakdown. I love the double inside 5 breakdown right here on the Qs. So that was a nice one on that one. IWM stayed relatively choppy all day. I had one nice breakdown too. And again, these V reversals have been happening so much here towards these all-time highs in the market. Apple actually gave a great breakdown today. It looks like they're trying to keep it around $500 before the split. It had a nice triangle breakdown right here, which would have been a nice one. We traded SPY short here, but Apple would have been a great short at that time too. So that was very, very possible on Apple. Tesla was fun today. We got a couple breakouts right here. We got a 15-hour breakout on this one. It gave a huge reversal off of that one, and then it bounced off of the prior all-time high levels and then kind of ground its way into the rest of the day. If you look at the daily chart, we got fresh all-time highs on this one, big spinning top, so we'll see how that goes going into tomorrow. CRM was not done. Well, basically almost an inside day today. Hit fresh all-time highs. We pointed this out at the close. We go live at the close of the group. We pointed out this. It just was getting some nice strength right here. It was basically having this kind of head and shoulders type move right here, and broke out of these levels right here with a side cup. And nice move right here off of this candle. This is where we talked about it at the close, and in 15 minutes the options pretty much doubled, right? So it was like $2.50 to over $5 just in 15 minutes. So nice move on that one. We called that one out at the close. Okay, so let's take a look at these daily charts right here, stuff that's coming up, and see where we're going from there. Let's take a look at eBay. eBay had a rough day today, guys. Huge bearish engulfing candle. Only issue is it just kind of face planted right here in the cloud. So it might have a little bit of support on that one. So see what holds tomorrow. But pretty bearish here. Going to keep it on the bearish radar. It might try to work its way down to the 50-day moving average on that one. A couple other ones right here. So WDay. With some earnings here tonight. I think it had a good one. It's up to 239, so keep this on the radar tomorrow for a potential gap and go on this one. Nice move on earnings on WDay. MRVL. Again, guys, the semiconductor is a little bit weak today. This one did push its way up here on earnings, so let's see how that holds. It's up at 37. It's got some work to do. Maybe if it gets over that 39.40 level, we might see a gap and go on MRVL. And then the last one here going into tomorrow, I think that is probably a good one to keep on the radar, is Ulta. So that's a good one to keep an eye on as well. So Ulta had a earnings beat, higher earnings than expected, and a huge move off of that one up to 265 after hours. 265 puts it over this pivot level right here, so we might see a potential gap and go on this one, but it's got a lot of work to do here. This level is like 269, right? Another pivot level right here from the Corona crash. So anyway, good stuff, guys. Some things to look at going in tomorrow, and tomorrow is Friday, so looking forward to that one. I hope everybody has a great rest of your evening. We'll see you guys on the free YouTube live stream tonight at 9:30 Eastern Time. Be sure to bring your chart requests there, and until then, stay healthy out there, and remember your risk first, and stay safe, and stay in the game. I'll talk to you guys soon.